Okay, good morning to everyone. So today we will see the topic that is Stressen's matrix multiplication. This is a new algorithm. We will see that the Stressen's matrix multiplication. And this Stressen's matrix multiplication, whatever, we have seen all the algorithms that already follows the divide and conquer approach or the strategies. So here also we will see that Stressen's matrix multiplication also follows divide and conquer strategy. So first, starting the thing, I want to explain something that in this Stressen's matrix multiplication, it is basically in this we will see first how a normal matrix multiplication can be done and what is the time complexity of this normal matrix multiplication. Then we will see how the divide and conquer strategy for multiplying two matrices and what are its complexity. And at last, we will see what Stressen's has done, what Stressen's have done giving his input, and that Stressen's have given some formulas so that this can be this approach must be follows. Stressen's have given some formulas. So we'll see after that. One by one, we will see it. So first, the Stressen's matrix follows divide and conquer strategy. So basically divide and conquer strategy means what? If the problem is large, then we will divide the problem into sub-problems. Then we will solve each sub-problems. And after that, we will get the solution of the each sub-problems. So combining the solution of each sub-problems, we will get what? We will get the solution of the original problem. This is the approach of the divide and conquer strategy. So Stressen's matrix multiplication also follows this strategy. So first, we will see how a normal matrix multiplication can be done. So you see in the normal matrix multiplication, for this we have taken two matrices. Two matrices we have taken. You already know that matrix can be written like this. These are the elements of the 2 cross 2 matrix. Here we have taken two 2 cross 2 matrix. That means it is 2 rows and 2 columns are present in these matrices. So that is what 2 cross 2 matrix. And this is what if we perform, its resultant will be what? Its resultant will be shown like this, that we have taken what? This is a matrix. In this matrix, what? It is a 2 cross 2 matrix. That means what? There will be 4 elements present. So A11, A12, A21, and A22. These are the 4 elements present in this matrix. Same as that for the B matrix, there is also what? It is also a 2 cross 2 matrix. That means 2 rows and 2 columns will be present. So here also, what are the elements? B11, B12, B21, and B22. These are the elements present in the matrix B. So the resultant will be what? The resultant will be 2 cross 2 matrix, because we are doing what? Multiplication of 2 cross 2 matrix. That means what? The total dimension of the resultant matrix will be what? The resultant matrix will be what? 2 cross 2 matrix. So the resultant matrix is our C, and the elements present are C11, C12, C21, and C22. Now, you already know, explain that what will be the C11, what will be the C11. If you know the matrix multiplication, then what will be the value of C11? Anyone? What will be the value of C11? How we can perform that? What will be the value of C11? How matrix multiplication can be done? Anyone? You have already know that what will be the output? What will be the value of this C11? Anyone? The value of the C11 is what? First, A11 into B11 plus A12
A12 plus
into B21. This will be the solution. That C11 is equal to what? The C11 will be what? This is the A11 into B11 plus A12 into B21. This will be the matrix. For C12, what will be it? This will be A11 into B12. This will be A11 into B12 and plus A12 into B22. This will be what for C12. That's how we can perform the matrix multiplication. So the result, if we consider it, then you can see that for matrix multiplication, whichever C code we have used in the matrix multiplication, the code is used for matrix multiplication. That means there will be a loop present. That loop will what? For I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. And there will be an inner loop present. That is for j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. And we will what? Inside it declare the resultant matrix. The resultant matrix as first Cij equal to 0. Then we will again consider a loop for k equal to 0, k less than n, k plus plus. And what will be that Cij equal to Cij plus what? Aik into Bkj. These are the what? These are our total code through how matrix multiplication can be done. This is the code for the C code which we have used. You have already seen that in the previous classes in the C. This matrix multiplication has been shown to you. You have already seen that the matrix multiplication. Same. This is that's way we can done the matrix multiplication. It is clear to everyone that normal matrix multiplication, it is the normal matrix multiplication program which we have already done, which you in the basic C, in the C program you have already done it. This program matrix multiplication you have done it in the basic C. So same way here this matrix multiplication I am showing. Clear? Is there any confusion about the matrix multiplication code? If anyone has any, अगर तुम लोगों का ये देखो, ये जो है नॉर्मल मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन का कोड है, ये नॉर्मल मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन का सी प्रोग्रामिंग सब जानते हो तो? प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड.
यस सर.
तो ये और सेम मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन है, सेम मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन का कोड है सी कोड में. तो उसमें हम लोग क्या करते थे, हम लोग दो लूप यूज करते थे और दो लूप के अंदर क्या है, इनर लूप के अंदर हम लोग फर्स्ट सी आई जी इक्वल टू 0 ये डिफाइन कर देते. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट हम क्या है, और एक लूप जो है वो के लूप को हम लोग यूज करते थे, के इक्वल टू 0, के लेस देन एन, के प्लस प्लस. और उसमें अंदर क्या है सी आई जे, इधर हम सी आई जे प्लस इक्वल टू लिखे. इसका मीन्स क्या है कि डायरेक्टली हम लोग लिख दिए सी आई जे इक्वल टू सी आई जे प्लस ए आई के इंटू बी के जे. दिस इज what we have done. So if you see, observe it, then how many loops are present? Here? 1, 2, 3. So here are 3 loops are present. So we can say that the total time taken will be what? For matrix multiplication, the time complexity will be what? Order of n cube, because there are 3 loops present. So that means what? The time complexity will be order of n cube. So for normal matrix multiplication, the time is what? The time is order of n cube. Okay. So next, what we will see? Next, it is the normal matrix multiplication. We have seen that. Now we will see what are the divide and conquer approach. That what divide and conquer approach follows for multiplying 2 matrices. Now here also you can see that in divide and conquer approach, when we are using divide and conquer approach, we have to what? We have to define a definition that what is the small problem, because if the problem is large, then the problem will be divided and each part solutions will be given and then it will be combined to give the solution of the original problem. It's okay. But what is the definition of our small problem? We are saying that if the problem is small, then the direct solution is possible. But what is the definition of this small? What is the definition of this small problem? Now, in matrix multiplication, you see, our small problem will define that if the matrix is 2 cross 2, if the matrix is 2 cross 2, then we can say that the matrix is small problem. If the dimension is higher than 2 cross 2 of the matrix, the dimension is higher than 2 cross 2, then we can say it is the big problem. And if the big problem arises, then what we have to do? Then we have to divide it into parts, and dividing after that parts, what each part solutions we will done that each part solution. But the definition of the small problem is that it is if 2 cross 2 matrix, if we choose 2 cross 2 matrix, then we define that this is the small problem. This is the small problem because we directly get the formulas because you see from C11, what will be the value of C11? C11 value will be A11 into B11 plus A12 into B21. What will be the value of C12? The value of C12 will be A11 into B12 plus A12 into B22. This is then for C121, what will be the value? A21 into B11 plus A22 into B21. Then same as that for our C22. For our C22, the value will be what? For C22, the value will be A21 into B12 plus A22 into B22. That means what? We are directly, there is no problem for our solution. You can see we are directly for using the formulas, we are getting the problem solution. Directly from this, we are getting the solution. So that means in divide and conquer strategy, if we choose 2 cross 2 problem, we consider it as a small problem. If the dimension is higher than 2 cross 2, then what we have to do? We have to divide that problem. But if the problem is 2 cross 2, that means it is small problem, because in case of 2 cross 2, we will directly getting the problem solution. You can see through these formulas, we are what? We are directly getting the, using these formulas, we are directly getting the solution. So that means what? It is the small problem. But if the dimension is greater than 2 cross 2, now if always try to make, if the problem is given 3 cross 3, then try to make the matrix 4 cross 4. So power of 2, try to make the matrix, if the matrix is given as 3 cross 3 or 5 cross 5, like that, always try to make that matrix into the power of 2. Then it will be easy for you to make the solution of the problems. If 3 cross 3 given, then put some zeros, and putting some zeros make it to the 4 cross 4. And if there is 5 cross 5 problem is given, try to make it 6 cross 6 by putting some zeros, because it will be easy for you to then solve that problem. Okay, so now if we consider here, you can see, if we consider that this each problems what, this C11, this C12, this C21, this C22. So all these are taking what? All these are taking 1 unit of time. We are considering this is taking 1 unit of time. So the total time will be what? There are 4 formulas given. So that means what? Our total time will be what? 4 unit of time, because you can see there are 4 formulas are here. Here there are 4 formulas. So that means what? That means this will be what? We are considering each as a 1 unit of time. So that means the total time will be what? The total time will be 4 unit of time. And you see here how many multiplications are here. You can say this is a 1 multiplication, this is another multiplication, this is 1, this is another. So total means what? Now this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in this total 4 formulas, there are what? There are total 8 multiplication present. In this formulas, there are total 8 multiplication present. So that means what? There are 4 formulas are constant, and these are defined as the small problems. And in this total 8 multiplications are present. Here there are total how many multiplications are present? 8 multiplications are present. So this is the case for the small problem. Now, if the thing arises that a problem is big, then how divide and conquer strategy works? If the problem is big, then how the divide and conquer strategy approach works? Now we are taking a 4x4 matrix. You see, in this example, we are taking 4x4 matrix. This is a 4x4 matrix. This is also a 4x4 matrix, means A and B are 4x4 matrices present. Now you see what I have done. I have divided it into 2 parts. This 4x4 matrix is divided into 2 parts. That's why I am saying that always if 5x5 matrix, you have given 5x5 matrix, try to make with the power of 2, then it will be easy. Because if 5x5, you cannot divide into 2 parts, because 2.5, 2.5, this is not possible. So make it in the power of 2. If you make power of 2, then if you make 5 matrices, 5 elements to the 6, that means what? If you 5x5 matrices, you make them into 6x6, then you can able to divide it into 3 parts. So that's the way, that always try to make it in the power of 2. So here it is already given 4x4 matrix, and the elements present are what? A11, A12, A13, A14, and A21, A22, A23, 24, 31, 32, 33, 34, 41, 42, 43, 44. So that means what? 4x4 matrix. Now what we are doing? We are dividing into 2 parts. So how it will be divided? It is divided like this. This is a part and this is another. So that means what? We are dividing into what? We're dividing this into 2x2 matrices. Now this will be what? We are considering these elements as total, these 4 elements. We are considering it as capital A11. Then these 4 elements altogether, we are considering it as A12. This 4 elements altogether, we are considering A21, and these 4 elements altogether, we are considering A22. Same process follows for B matrix also, that it is divided into 2 parts, and each four of these elements are considered as one element, that is B11, B12, B21, B22. So now what we will do, we will now, if you this the formulas, we can place the directly formulas, that what will be the C11? The C11 will be what? A11 into B11 plus A12 into B21. Then same as that, for C12, what it will be? It will be A11 into B21 plus A12 into B22. Then next, what will be C21? C21 will be A21 into B11 plus A22 into B21. Same as that, for C22, what it will be? It will be A21 into B12 plus A22 into B22. So that means what? We are considering each 4 elements, we are considering it as a what? As a single element. We are considering it for our calculations. For our calculations to easy, we have make it. So it will be what? If it is 2x2 matrix, then we can already place it into direct formulas. So we have placed it into direct formulas. Now for divide and conquer approach, we will write the algorithm of it. We will write the divide and conquer approach algorithm. Here you can see the algorithm is written. algorithm you can see the algorithm. What means matrix multiplication. The algorithm matrix multiplication, and it is taking 3 parameters. What are these 3 parameters? These 3 parameters are what? A matrix, B matrix, and their dimensions. Their dimensions we are passing as a parameter. So already we have said that if a problem is, if we already defined that 2 cross 2 matrix is what? 2 cross 2 matrix is our small problem. So that means what? If the problem is small, if n less than equal to 2, that means what? If it is a small problem, then we will what? Directly do these 4 formulas which we have get from direct solution. The 4 formulas will be written. But if the problem is higher order than 2 cross 2, then what we will do? If the problem is higher order than 2 cross 2, that means we will first, else you can see we are what we have done, mid, we have find the mid. You can see we have find the mid equal to n by 2. So now what? Our total dimensions are divided into 2 parts. So first part will be what? It is recursively called. It will be recursively called. You see, matrix multiplication A11, B11. And this is what? This is n by 2 plus A12, B21 and n by 2. Means it is divided into 2 parts. So that means what? This problem will be divided into 2 parts, means its dimensions will be also divided by 2 parts. So its dimension is also divided 2 parts, and we are performing that. We are performing the problem. So next, for case of this, it will be A11, B12 and n by 2 plus A12, B22, n by 2. So next, after that, next it will be what? A21, B11 and n by 2. Then A22, B21, n by 2. After that, matrix multiplication, it will be recursively calling this functions. So it will be A21, B12 and n by 2 plus A22, B22, n by 2. So that's how the divide and conquer approach algorithm works. If anyone has any question, समझ में आया? अगर किसी जगह में कोई जगह में प्रॉब्लम है तो बोलो. Anyone? अभिषेक, आदित्य, अभिजीत.
No, sir, no question.
अच्छा, कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया अभिजीत? Okay. And anyone from Dumka? From anyone from Dumka that you have any question? Is there anyone present? Those students who are present from Dumka, if anyone has any question, please ask. Siaram? देखो, इसीलिए हम पूछ रहे हैं कि इस जगह का प्रॉब्लम को समझ में आया कि या नहीं. अगर प्रॉब्लम जो है, प्रॉब्लम पूछो. अगर कोई समझ में, कोई जगह में समझ में नहीं आ रहा है तो हाँ हाँ मत बोल के जाओ. अगर कोई जगह में प्रॉब्लम समझ में नहीं आ रहा है तो पूछो. कोई ऐसे प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
सर मीट इक्वल टू n by 2 के बाद दोबारा समझा दीजिए.
कौन सी जगह से बोलो?
मीट
ये जो
इक्वल टू 9 by 2.
हाँ हाँ हाँ
Yes.
हाँ, ठीक है, हम एक्सपेक्ट भी कर रहे थे कि इस जगह पे तुम, हम तो इसीलिए बोल रहे हैं कि हाँ ठीक है बोलो, हम तो इसीलिए बोल रहे हैं। देखो ये जो चीज है ना, ये मीट हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, हम इसमें अगर प्रॉब्लम मेरा स्मॉल प्रॉब्लम हो गया तो मेरा काम खत्म, मेरा कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है कि हम लोग डायरेक्टली वो 4 फॉर्मूलाज में फेंक देंगे, मेरा हो जाएगा। मगर ये जो प्रॉब्लम, ये अगर ग्रेटर देन रहा, मगर ये जो स्मॉल प्रॉब्लम्स के 2x2 मैट्रिक्स से ज्यादा हुआ, तब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, एल्स कंडीशन में जाएंगे। तो एल्स कंडीशन में क्या है, देखो अगर हम एग्जाम्पल को जाते हैं, इस एग्जाम्पल में, तो एग्जाम्पल में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम लोग का n×n, अगर हम माने कि n×n मैट्रिक्स प्रेजेंट है, तो मैट्रिक्स को हम 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहे हैं। तो मतलब क्या है, n/2 इंटू n/2, मैट्रिक्स मेरा क्या है, n/2 इंटू n/2, दिस 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो रहा है। सेम एज दैट बी मैट्रिक्स के तरह भी क्या है, उसका n/2 इंटू n/2 डिविजन हो रहा है 2 पार्ट्स में, यही ये 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो रहा है। तो ये क्या है, इस जगह से हम माने तो ये टोटल 4 की जगह हम n माने, ये हम n×n मैट्रिक्स माने, ठीक है। तो हम क्या है, ये डिवीजन 2 हो रहा है, n/2 इंटू n/2 ये हो रहा है। तो हम लोग डिवीजन कहा, मिडिल पोजीशन से कर रहे हैं। इसमें क्या है, 4/2, दैट मीन्स व्हाट, वी आर डिवाइडिंग ऑन द middle position, that means n/2, we are dividing from there. If it is 4, we are dividing what, our mid will be what, 4/2, that means what, 2. But here we are using n, that means what, n/2, mid will be what, n/2. अब देखो ये जो mid मेरा n/2 हुआ, अब मेरा mid हो गया n/2। तो इसमें डायरेक्ट हम प्रॉब्लम्स कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, इसमें हम लोग डायरेक्ट देखो प्रॉब्लम जो सॉल्व कर रहे हैं हम लोग का, ये जो है ये क्या है, रिकर्सिव कॉल। तो हम लोग जब डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला जब यूज कर रहे थे, डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला के टाइम हम लोग क्या करते थे, डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला जब करते थे कि a11 इंटू b11, यही ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करते थे, यही ऑपरेशन तो हम लोग परफॉर्म करते थे। तो सेम एज दैट हम लोगों का ये तो एल्गोरिदम है, ये एल्गोरिदम में क्या है, एज ए पैरामीटर हम लोगों को a एंड b मैट्रिक्स एंड द डायमेंशन, ये 3 को सेंड करना है। तो फर्स्ट क्या है, हम इस ये जो है ये कौन सा टर्म के लिए है, ये मेरा अगर माने तो C11 ये टर्म के लिए है। तो C11 हम लोग कैसे मिलेगा, C11 को हम लोग अगर इसको हम माने, देखो C11 को मिलेगा A11 इंटू B11, यही इससे मिलेगा। तो हम लोग को डायमेंशन सेंड करना है, तो फर्स्ट A11 B11 एंड डायमेंशन इज सेम, देन प्लस, आफ्टर प्लस व्हाट, हम लोगों को क्या डायमेंशन सेंड करना है, हम लोगों को फिर A12 इंटू B21 ये मुझे सेंड करना है। तो इसको हम लोग रिकर्सिवली कॉल किए और इसका डायमेंशन क्या है, n/2। सेम एज दैट हम लोग का नेक्स्ट जो है, इसलिए क्या मिलेगा, इसलिए C12 के लिए ये मिलेगा C12, दिस इज फॉर C12। तो C12 हम लोग कैसे निकालते थे, C12 हम लोग निकालने के लिए A11 इंटू B12 प्लस A12 इंटू B22 यही करते। अब इसको ही हम लोग क्या है, रिकर्सिवली कॉल करें। ऐसे तो हम नहीं लिख सकते क्योंकि ये तो फंक्शंस के अंदर है, तो फंक्शंस के अंदर तो हम लोग ऐसे नहीं लिख सकते। उसको तब क्या करना होगा, उसको रिकर्सिवली कॉल करना होगा। तो देखो ये A11, B12 एंड इट्स डायमेंशन, ये हम लोग रिकर्सिवली कॉल किए, प्लस हम लोग फिर मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लीकेशन दैट A12 B22 एंड उसका डायमेंशन सेंड किए। सेम एज दैट ये किसके लिए है, ये C12 के लिए है। तो C12 के लिए हम लोग क्या करते थे, A21 इंटू B11 प्लस A22 इंटू B21। सेम एज दैट इसको तो हम क्या है, रिकर्सिवली शो कराना है, क्योंकि ये तो हम लोग ऐसे नहीं लिख सकते इसके अंदर, क्योंकि तब रिकर्सिवली हम लोग सॉल्व किए इसको कि A21 इंटू B11 ये जो टर्म है ये हम लोग रिकर्सिवली कॉल कर रहे हैं, और इसका डायमेंशंस क्या है, ये 2 पार्ट में डिवाइड हो चुका है, तो इसका डायमेंशन n/2। सेम एज दैट वो जो टर्म है उसको भी हम लोग A22, B21, n/2। सो ऐसे हम लोग क्या है उसको रिकर्सिवली कॉल कर रहे हैं। अभी डायरेक्ट जो है, डायरेक्ट जो फॉर्मूला है इस डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला को देखो, ये डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला को क्या है, हम अगर देखें तो देखो इसको क्या है, हम एक एक ये एंड दिस यही लिखे, देखो हम यही लिखे, बट हम लोग ऐसे तो उसको नहीं लिख सकते हैं, ये हम लोग को रिकर्सिवली कॉल करना है, तो इसीलिए क्या है देखो हम एमएम लिखे, मींस ये जो एल्गोरिथम का नाम था, ये एल्गोरिथम को रिकर्सिवली हम कॉल किए, तो रिकर्सिवली कॉल के मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन, और उसमें क्या है देखो ये A21, B11, और इसका क्या है, इसका डायमेंशंस ये दो पार्ट में डिवाइड हो चुका, तो इसके लिए डायमेंशन वी ऑलरेडी सी दैट इन एल्गोरिथम व्हाट वी हैव टू सेंड द सेम फॉर रिकर्सिव एल्गोरिथम, द सेम फंक्शंस शुड बी कॉल्ड, so that's why we are sending like this. Clear? अब समझ में आया? सेम एज दैट, कुछ नहीं है इसमें, कुछ ये नहीं है, सिर्फ हम उसको रिकर्सिवली कॉल कर रहे हैं। अभिषेक,
यस सर।
अब समझ में आया तो क्या हो रहा है?
यस सर, आ गया।
ये डायरेक्टली कुछ नहीं है, मतलब उसको हम जो फॉर्मूला है वो फॉर्मूला ही हम लिख रहा है, बेसिकली वो फॉर्मूला ही हम लिख रहा है, बट इसको क्या है हम रिकर्सिवली कॉल कर रहे हैं, इसीलिए हम लोग उसको फंक्शंस के तैयार में लिखे, और उसका डायमेंशन क्या होगा, दो पार्ट में डिवाइड हो चुका है, इसलिए n/2, इसलिए उस जगह में हम लोग n/2 सेंड कर रहे हैं, वही हम लिखे, तो यही है मैट्रिक्स, हम लोगों का मैट्रिक्स डिवाइड एंड कॉन्क्वेर अप्रोच में मैट्रिक्स चेंज मल्टीप्लिकेशन। ठीक है, और किसी का कोई क्वेश्चंस, लाइक अभिषेक? रेहान, सियाराम, एनीवन?
नो क्वेश्चन सर।
क्लियर है तो? हाँ बोलो। पल्लवी, प्रीति, तुम लोगों का? तानिया?
यस सर, क्लियर।
ठीक है, क्लियर है तो तुम लोगों का?
यस सर।
ओके, तो यही हम लोग का डिवाइड एंड कॉन्क्वेर जो है, डिवाइड एंड कॉन्क्वेर अप्रोच फॉर आवर two matrices, multiplication of the two matrices. Now we will see what? Now we will see our, 1 minute. Now we will see the recurrence relation of this, the recurrence relation present on it, on this. If you see the matrix change, matrix multiplication, this matrix multiplication, if you see that using the formulas, we have seen using the formulas that how many multiplications are present. If you observe correctly that how many multiplications are present, you can see total 8 number of multiplications are present. Here you can see that total what? Total 8 number of multiplications are present. So that's why we have done it as a, we have used it as the recurrence relation, that if the value is n less than equal to 2, that means what we are saying, that 1 unit of time, it is okay, there is not, this is 1. But if this is n greater than 2, means 2 cross 2 matrix, it is greater than 2 cross 2 matrix, then you are what? You are doing matrix multiplication. So matrix multiplication means what? Multiplication is basically, we consider the most value of it, because we are doing the operations of matrix multiplication. So we will consider what? Multiplication is mainly considered. So here, how many multiplication is present? You have seen that in the formulas, there are 8 multiplication present. So that's why what we have used as is 8. That's why you write 8, because already 8 multiplications are present. Already 8 multiplications are present. And there is Tn/2. We have written that because what? If the problem is large, we are dividing what? we are dividing it into two parts. That means if 4 cross 2, we are doing what? To divide these two parts, that means 2 cross 2. So that means what? We are dividing the problem into two parts. So that's why it is Tn by 2. We are dividing into with two parts. So that's why it is Tn by 2 and plus n square. So why it is came n square? If we consider it, I think today I will not totally explain it because the time is so less. So I think I will, this part will I again explain it in the next class, because this is something you have to be very much careful. Okay. So I will explain it in the next class.
अपलोड कर
Okay.
दीजिएगा
हाँ अपलोड हम कर देंगे, बट ये जो पोर्शन है ये हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में फिर ये जो है रिलेशंस जो है, मतलब रिकरेंस रिलेशन निकालने का, वो हम फिर नेक्स्ट क्लास में डिस्कस करेंगे, क्योंकि ये टोटल अभी कंप्लीट नहीं होगा। सिर्फ ये सब अब क्योंकि उसका पूरा डिस्कशंस अभी टाइम भी लेस है, तो इसलिए हम उसका पूरा डिस्कशंस नेक्स्ट क्लास में करेंगे, क्योंकि ये भी सीखना है होगा तुम लोगों का कि कैसे रिकरेंस रिलेशंस हम अब इस प्रॉब्लम से कैसे रिकरेंस रिलेशन हम लोग निकालते हैं और कैसे हम ये किए हैं। ठीक है, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट अगेन इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास। सो थैंक यू एवरीवन, आई एम एंडिंग द सेशन।
थैंक यू सर
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
I will again explain it in the next class, because you have to know this how you can make the recurrence relation. So that's why this Stressen's matrix multiplication will be goes on in the next class also. Okay.